Expansion team.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Expansion Team, Week 6. You know what I mean? Like I always start off. Whoa, we done lost this nigga. God damn. Call Thomas.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Tom Ferber mobile?
No,
Okay, I won't do it. To who?
Thomas.
Calling Thomas mobile.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
All right. All right, let me start over again. All right. Welcome to Expansion Team, Week 6. Like we always say, man, everything starts with the Earning ISO podcast. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe, all that stuff, man. We appreciate the plays we've been getting, all across the board. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all loving the episode, the Welcome Home Ebony episode. Y'all showed that a lot of love. Y'all show her a lot of love. We appreciate that. Y'all been showing the Expansion Team a lot of love. We appreciate that. And we here once again, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Ain't much, man. I'm all right. Maintaining. I'm a little hurt right now. Philly's getting the ass kicked, but I'll maintain.
Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good luck to them, man. It is Red October, but yeah, man. Good luck to them, man. Hopefully they can pull it off, man. I know everybody said that this was gonna be a tough matchup for them, man, but yeah, so we'll see,
Yeah.
man. Now, I mean, hopefully they can pull it out. So, I mean,
Hopefully, man. They got to, man. We've been like, well, not we, it's me and you, but as far as the city, a lot of people is backing his team and behind his team, love his team. My mom, she worked downtown, saying all the Philly stuff is all up. Talking about how they don't do the Eagles like that. When the Eagles in playoffs, just seeing the city just loves the Phillies. And I just hope that they be able to do what they got to do, man, and finally win one because it just ain't looking good right now, man. And it felt like if they don't do it this year, and I don't know if they ever going to be able to do it, but I ain't gonna jump that far ahead. We just see what happens tomorrow, and I wish them the best of luck.
all right. In fact, I'm gonna put the joints. What's that? The joints on here. Can I put the joints on like this? What's that? Joints on top. Or would this look crazy? All right. Put the headphones on, then put the hoodie on top. Yeah, I'm just gonna rock like this. I don't care how I look. Yeah. I mean, I don't care. I mean, they only care about the eyes. They don't care about nothing else. Yeah, man. I ain't really got too much to say before we get into the games because, I literally didn't get a chance to watch not one game. Know what I mean? How you feel about the games? Did you watch any games last week?
Yeah, I saw the majority of them. I ain't see last night game, the Monday night John, but I seen them. It was good games, man. That Cincinnati Baltimore game, that was real good. No type of defense in that game, but it was just a back and forth game, and Lamar Jackson just did what he had to do, be a magician at the end. Um, Baltimore looking good, and Cincinnati just they gotta get their shit together, man. They won it 1-4, 1-5, man. I know they start off slow, but this is unacceptable, man. If I'm a Cincinnati fan, like you gotta get your shit together ASAP. You know what I mean? And then I saw Dallas game. Uh, Look, man, we won a game. I'm happy. Dak, had a drive at the end of the game to win it. So of course I'm happy about that. But I still don't got no belief in them like that. That whole drive, I was waiting for something to happen, and something did happen. Like I don't know, you seen the highlight, but we had a running back at the 1 yard line. He trying to jump over the what's that called? A pile, jump over the line to get the touchdown, and then he got smacked and he got fumble. Luckily, Dak can cover it, but we just be trying to find ways to lose a game. Like when it come down to crunch time, last time, I still don't got no like belief that we could pull victories out when it come down to the last 2 minute type of drive and that type of shit. And then I don't know, I wasn't that impressed, man. I mean, I should be because defense played well, but on the other hand, Pittsburgh offense is trash. So I'm not gonna get overhyped about that, man. But I'm glad we won, and my belief on the year still ain't changed for my team. Hopefully they prove me wrong, man. But I don't know, man. It just hurts, man. Every year, it's like Jerry's gonna cry. I don't know. You see the highlight after he scored a touchdown. Jerry's in the box, like he's about to cry. He like tears of happiness, like he couldn't believe he scored. Like it's just sad, man. My team is just sad from the normal standards that we have, man. It's just pretty pathetic, man. Shit just made me depressed. That's all, man. But I mean, the NFC East is Washington. I'm gonna give them that division right now. The hell with the Eagles. Washington, congratulations. The NFC East is yours. Daniel's the quarterback. You're the rookie of the year. So I'm already gonna give it up to them, man. Where we're at.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. NFC East is theirs, but I mean, they won a few games and all that. Now, I mean, let's slow down with all that. Now, I mean, they won a few games. I don't know about all that. NFC East is theirs, but
they look the best. They look the best, man, out of everybody.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, Eagles got to get going. You know what I'm saying? We got to get going, man. We stumbling and fumbling right now, but I feel like we'll get it together, man. But yeah, man, Washington, man. I shout to everybody I know that's from the DMV area, DC and all that. That y'all finally got a team that y'all feel like is, is decent, or quarterback you feel like is can take y'all somewhere, man. So I know the people that I know that's from DC and all that, and from that area. They happy, man. I got somebody that from the early looks of things, he going to be, solid. You know what I mean? So, congratulations to y'all, man. So, yeah, that'll make the NFC's, more competitive. I don't know about all that. They just gonna be running it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they look all right now, but yeah. Other than that, man, congratulations to y'all, man. Congratulations to him. You know what I mean? Being able, I guess, make people happy down there because, year after year after year, they's a team that just in purgatory, man. You know what I mean? They've been in purgatory, you know what I mean, for long as I can remember. So, you know what I mean? Good for them, but, it's still all Eagles over here. Other than that, I can't really think.
You hear the news? You heard about the coach that got fired?
Who got fired?
You take a guess. Take a guess. Who you think got fired?
In the whole NFL, who got fired?
Yeah,
it wasn't Doug Peterson, was it?
Nah, that's a good guess though. It was the ball for the Jets.
Already?
He got fired today, man. Yeah. Now, the reports that just keep popping out, man. As they said this morning when he got in the office, he said he wanted to change offensive coordinators. He wanted to, I guess, take the play calling duties away from the ball Hackett. Now, that's Aaron Rodgers' ball. So I think that just expedited the process of him getting fired, man. Because they said as soon as he made that decision, like an hour or so later, he got fired.
Damn.
They escorted him out the building. Security escorted him out the building.
Come on, now. All of that now? You know what I'm saying? All of that? Yeah, man. Things might have been... Yes, you see it? Yeah. Yeah, see, what they doing is the Jets is hanging their hat on Aaron Rodgers. And so it's whatever he say go. And yeah, that's a little like... That sound a little extreme, though. You see what I'm saying? Getting the feedback.
Yeah.
Where the feedback coming from? Yeah, but
I don't know.
Yeah, that sounded a little extreme to do all that, but
Right.
Hey, listen. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do this year anyway. You see what I mean? I don't
Mm-hmm.
for them to fire him unless they probably already had it in their mind that listen, we probably only gonna have Aaron Rodgers for a few years, so we got to get him who he want right now. Cause they trying to win. They on some trying to win right now. Like they on some try to
Mm-hmm.
put something together right now. You know what I mean? Kind of like how like the Rams did back when they got Matt Stafford. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like yo, we trying to piece something to get these pieces together so we can win right now. I don't know. I mean, man, good luck to him, man. And maybe he get another opportunity coaching somewhere else, man. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about head coach, but he definitely going to get a chance to coach defense again. I mean, but head coaching might be a while because he wasn't really that impressive, and I don't know. I'd rather them see a team give a chance to somebody else before trying to get that shit back to him.
Mm.
But we shall see. But Aaron Rodgers definitely running things over there. That's why I told you last week. I think they're gonna get Devontae Adams. I think that's kind of like a done deal, man. They're gonna bring him back in. But who knows? I mean, but Aaron Rodgers definitely running things over there, and it's now or never. Like you said, like the Matt Stafford thing, the Tom Brady thing. You only got a little small window with this guy, and they're gonna do whatever they gotta do to try to make him happy and get to the Super Bowl. You shall say.
All right. So I mean, other than that, I really ain't got too much to say what's going on, man. I mean, might as well get into it, and I mean, get the people what they want, man. So we can start when you're ready.
All right. On Thursday night football this week, we got San Francisco going to Seattle, play the Seahawks. 49ers is 3.5 point favorites. Totals 48.5. The 49ers, you just don't know. Well, I don't know. The injury report situation. It seems like every week somebody missing for them. Last week they took a loss to Arizona. On like the kicker got hurt. So I mean, there's always somebody hurt on the 49ers. So last year the kicker got hurt. They couldn't kick no extra points.
Hmm.
Couldn't kick no field goals. So that kind of fucked them up, kind of messed them up. But Seattle, they lost to the Giants bad. Um, that was just a bad loss. That's all I can say about that, man. When you home against the New York Giants, and they playing against the Giants without neighbors. I can't think of his first name, but that's the only offensive weapon that they have, and you still lose. It was just a bad loss. So I would like to think they're going to bounce back. Maybe they don't win the game, but I see them not losing by more than 3 points. I will pick Seattle with the 3.5 points to cover that, since they're underdogs. As far as the total, 40.5. I mean, just looking at it top of my head, that looks kind of high. So I would lean towards the over. I would expect that to be a little bit lower, but so maybe Vegas is saying it's going to be a high scoring game. But I'm really not that, strong in the total part. Major part here, I think Seattle will cover the 3.5. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I think they'll keep it close, you know what I mean? Like always say, Thursday nights is usually beneficial to the home team. And yeah, man, pick here in Seattle, and the total I will lean towards over.
Hmm. Seattle's, I mean, 49ers are 3-point favorites.
Mm-hmm.
They playing in San Francisco?
In Seattle.
They playing in Seattle. But they favorite, but it's only 3 points. So they might be saying
Mm-hmm.
they might be. I know people don't like me saying trap game, but this might be a trap game for 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, them being favored, but only favored by 3 points. I don't. They might. I'm thinking they think that this This game can go either way. This might be a game that 49ers. I'm going Seattle. I'm gonna go Seattle on this one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's giving me a feeling that right there, them being favored by 3 points just make me think that they picking them just because it's the 49ers, but they might think they gonna lose the game, but we gonna pick them just because they the 49ers. I'm going with Seattle on this one. I'm just gonna go with Seattle.
All right. Next, we got overseas game. I'm not really sure where it's going to be at, London or Germany. I'm not sure. Probably London. We got Jacksonville playing against Chicago Bears. The Bears, 2.5-point favorites. Total is 44.5. Bears looked real good last week. Cato Williams finally got his stuff together. Their offense was clicking, and they did what they had to do. Jacksonville, I mean, I'm still not liking how they looking. They looking real suspect out there. I believe they did win the game last week against the Colts. They finally got their first win, but it was very unimpressive to me. So I don't take much into that. So I'm gonna rock with the Bears here, but sometimes the Jaguars when they go overseas, they're just so used to going over there more than the other team because it's saying that they go over there every year. You would think they better quit.
They over there every year because the owner, that's where the owner is from. Like the owner owns, and then plus like the owner owns like, I forgot what soccer team. It's something like that. It's some type of soccer team he owned. Like this is not the only team he owned, if I'm not mistaken. That's why they keep going over there. You know what I mean? Because really his real thing is soccer. You know what I'm saying? He just so happened to own the Jacksonville Jaguars too. You know what I'm saying? He just so happened to own them too. You know what I mean? And let me say this but before we continue. I think that, and this is no disrespect to the man, you know what I mean? Because, I forgot the man's name. I had to Google him, but I seen like some of like...
Something Sean or Khan. I know his
last
name
like
is Sean or Khan.
Like his story, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The man is like, the man get busy in life, you know what I'm saying? Big businessman. He get busy in life. But the thing is, I think that might be the problem with the team is that this is not like I don't think he loved football. The football he loved is soccer. You see what I'm saying? I think he just may have bought the team because of like the opportunity. You know what I mean? So I don't think that I think the team I think that's part of the reason why the team don't flourish. Because if you have an owner that like the team is more like your stepchild, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like your primary thing. You know how when most owners, when they become like owner of a team, they move to that city. You know what I'm saying? They whole life become about that team first. They still got their business that they made money with, you know what I mean? That they still make money with. A lot of them still do their business, but that the team becomes a primary, is like top priority. You know what I mean? And then it becomes on the same level as the business that made them money to begin with. You know what I mean? Like ever since Jerry Jones like owned the Dallas Cowboys, that's a top priority for him. He's not a person that you barely see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these owners, you know what I'm saying? You be seeing a lot of these owners in the owner's box and all that type of stuff like that. He just don't seem like the dude. Like I just think he feel like he just one of the people like he loves soccer more, and I just so happen to own this football team too. You know what I mean? That's the vibe that I get whenever they do show him. You know what I mean? That's just the vibe I get, and I think that might be part of the issue with them is that your owner, you are not top. You probably aren't top priority to your owner. You know what I'm saying? Because if you own a football team, like say we own a football team, you know what I'm saying? We start doing business, we start making money, we make enough money for the for the football team, to own a football team. Chances are we will move to that city so we can be more involved there and all, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. I'm not going to be like, okay, well, I really love baseball more, so I own the baseball team, or if I owned the soccer team or something like that, or you know what I mean? Or I'm over there and I'm down goddamn South America more because I love soccer more, and I just so happen to own this football team. I also own the Philadelphia Eagles, but it's not my first thing that I love. You see what I'm saying? I think that that's a part of the problem down there is that you have an owner that's just like, you kind of like, okay, that's not his baby. That football team is not his baby. Like you could tell when other football owners, like once they become like an owner, that team is like their baby. Like you could tell, like Jeffrey Lurie now since he's been owning the Eagles, owning the football team is probably the number one thing in his life. He still probably I'm pretty sure he still take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean other business and all that, but it's a major part of their life. It just don't feel like that with him. Whenever I do see like when they do like stories on him and stuff like that, it don't seem like it's top priority to him. It's like whatever he got going on across the pond is top priority. Whatever other team, I think he also owned a soccer team, if I'm not mistaken. He also either part owner or full owner of like a soccer team. I think that's his number one thing. And I just so happen to own a football team too. That's what I think is part of the problem. Now, I mean, and that's no disrespect to, him because the man get busy in life. You know what I'm saying? As far as business and all that. Now, I mean, the man get it done. He get busy in life. But I just don't want it to be, it's like, that's what I feel like when I was watching something on them, you know what I mean? They was doing like, like a story and all that about why he, the team always goes over there. That's because that's where his operations and all that is done over there. His business and all that is done over there. It's not like here where somebody becomes an owner and then they just move everything to that city that they own. You know what I'm saying? And now they work out of that city because they now own a football team. So now my base operations, everything I do is at this city because now I own a football team. The football team has become a top priority. It just don't feel, you know what I mean? It just don't look like that. So it just seemed like he an owner, but it's like, all right, I'm over here doing this, y'all over here doing that. What's going on over there? Okay, y'all losing. All right, soccer team winning, so I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? What's going on over there? Okay, we're gonna sign Trevor Lawrence. All right, go and get that done. Like I'm somewhere else, and you just calling me and telling me what's going on, and I'm really somewhere else. That's what it just feel like that. It just feel like that because I was watching something. They did like a story on him and all that, but he was more hyped up about going to the soccer games and all that. He had the soccer gear on and all that. I was like, that might be why they kind of like, if it's not like your top priority, just like if we own the team or you own the team, that will become a top priority to, if they're not winning, to make them a winner. Or if you board them and they're somewhat good or they're winning, you would want to keep that up. That would be your top priority. You would still probably handle other business and all that, but that would become a top priority. You wouldn't be the type of person like, all right, call me every now and again and send me a text message to let me know what's going on. Other than that, I'm over here doing something else. It wouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? But I went on long enough, man. But I was just thinking about that because I seen something like they did like a story on him and they went over there like to the soccer games and all that. And that kind of explained like why Jacksonville was always the ones who they so quick to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his base of operations. He's from over there. So, you know what I mean? That's why I was just thinking like maybe that's why, because you got somebody that don't feel like they really truly hands-on with the team. So it's just like whatever, it's just a team that I own. You know what I mean? Where that would be top priority. Like, no, we got to get this right. If I'm you lucky enough to become an NFL owner, like, no, we got to get this team right. Like, we got to. So what we got to do? You know what I mean? Whatever we have to do. Just like when Jeffrey Lurie came here to the Eagles, he immediately started trying to do whatever he had to do to make this joint, to get out of purgatory and have, you know what I mean, a team that can contend every year. He's not one of them owners that just, I just don't care. This is just something I own. You know what I mean? I'm just a bad motherfucker and I just made enough money that I can just own this. No, he one of them people you can tell care. So you can tell the people. You could tell what teams got owners that people that care. And I think that also is a problem too in the NFL where you got people that they kind of inherited the team. It's in the family already. it's not the same hunger as if you got it out the mud and then you bought the team. You see what I'm saying? If somebody passed it down to you, you just, okay, our family owns a team. It wouldn't be the same if you got it out the mud and you bought that team. Like if I ever was in a position to buy a team and I got the team for the rest of my life, turning that team into a winner would be my top priority. But it's different because I might have got mine out the mud. Didn't nobody just pass this to me and I'm just used to having it. You know what I mean? So anyway, now I mean we continue, man. I just thought now I just threw it out there because that had been on my mind for a while since I seen like it was like a video like of them and they like followed them and see what they was doing and all that. They went to the soccer games and all that. I was like, that might be the thing right there because his first love ain't even football. His first love is soccer. So you got an NFL owner who their first love is not even this game. It's another sport. So I just so happen to be wealthy enough that I can also buy this team. So I just own this team, but it's not my top priority. That's just what it feel like to me. Now, I mean, like I said, no disrespect to him, but that's just what it feel like to me. Anyway, now I mean, we can keep going, man.
All right. Well, on that note, like I was saying, they be over there a lot. So I'm just gonna rock with Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Or you saying he from there and all that, so who knows? Maybe he'll give us some type of speech to get them riled up so they can show up and show out over there where he's from. So I'm gonna just pick Jacksonville. No reason. I'm just gonna pick Jacksonville. I just think they're used to going over there all the time. As far as the total, I really had no strong opinion on. I guess I'll just pick the under. Seem like a lot of games over there be going under, so I'll pick the under. But the main play here is I think Jacksonville gonna come through and cover the 2.5, and probably even win the game, most likely.
All right, so hold on. Who'd you say? You said Jacksonville's gonna win?
Yeah. They 2.5 point underdogs.
2.5 point underdogs. They lost last week, right?
Jacksonville won.
They won.
Both these teams won last week.
Okay, okay, both of them won. Now, if they would have lost, I'd have said Jacksonville was about due for a win, so that's why I think they will win. But I'm gonna go with Chicago. I'm just gonna go with Chicago. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go with Chicago. Now if Jacksonville would have lost last week, I'd think that they about due for a win. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with Chicago. Even though people, I guess they feel like Jacksonville just, like you said, used to playing over there. And then, but I don't know. I think Chicago, they can really get something going. I think Chicago can really, really, really get something going. I think they kind of like, they're going to get a few wins together, and I think this is going to be one of them. So I'm just going Chicago.
All right. Next, we got probably going to be one of the best games of the week. We got Washington going to play Baltimore in Baltimore. Baltimore 6.5 point favorites. Totals 52.5. Just looking at it right out the gate. Baltimore 6.5 point favorites. That's a high number. So usually when it comes down to situations like this, when I see things, because Washington is 4-1, Baltimore is 3-2, and for Baltimore to be 6.5 point favorites, I mean it just caught my attention. Me personally, I will pick Washington, but just do off the line. I do. If I see something fishy, I'll usually just gotta go with the line and telling me. And this line is telling me that Baltimore is going to win this game. Like I said, man, they got one more loss than Washington, and they are a damn near touchdown favorite against this team. So I'm gonna pick Baltimore. I pick them to at least win the game, but they should cover the 6.5. As far as the total, 52.5, I would definitely think it would go over, but I mean, something's telling me It might not work out that way. It might go under, but I mean, I'm not going to be that strong opinionated on that, man. That's a lot of points, 52.5. I think Washington game's been going over the total for like the last 3 weeks now. Um, I think ever since that Cincinnati game they had, every game been going over for them. So, I mean, of course, you would think it would go over this one, but something just telling me it's going to stay under. And like I said, I think Baltimore's going to cover 6.5, and I will lean towards the under 52.5 for the total.
Oh, okay. So you saying Baltimore's going to cover, but you're going under the total.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going under the total, you think the score is going to be?
I mean, that's a lot of points. 52.5. It could be 28 to 21, and it would still go under.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah. I do think Baltimore's going to win this game. I hope they win this game and do the Eagles a favor and beat them, man. Yeah, I think at the end of the game, it's just I think they're gonna get tired of chasing Lamar Jackson around, and then all of a sudden you still also have Henry. I think they're just gonna wear that defense down, and when it count, they may not be able to. Washington may not be able to. They just may be tired. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chasing them around, and then on top of that, you got a running back that can run you over. That may just wear you down at the end of the game. So, because like you said, Baltimore, they defense is not. Their defense is kind of. I did see the highlights of the Cincinnati Baltimore game. It was like a back and forth. So, but yeah, I just think that Baltimore's gonna be able to wear them down at the end. I think they really just need to wear them down at the end, man. You know what I mean? At some point, you just got to get tired of chasing Lamar Jackson around. And on top of that, now you got Henry. He been running. You know what I'm saying? He been running on you the whole game. And on top of that, you know what I mean? When you probably dog tired, Lamar Jackson still running around too. I just think that's going to be too much for them, man. I just think that Baltimore going to win it and hopefully do the Eagles a favor, you know what I mean, and beat Washington. So I'm going with Baltimore.
All right. I respect that. You need somebody else to do your handiwork. I get it, man. I get it, because the Eagles can't do it themselves.
Yeah, like a loss ain't going to help you too, though. You saying like a loss not going to help you too. Like, what are you talking about?
I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that right now. I'm just worried about my team. You know what I mean? We got to get our shit together. I ain't worried about that.
No, you like a Debbie Downer when it comes to team. Everybody be like, yo, he ain't got no faith in his team. I mean, it sounds depressing.
Keep it real, man. Keep it real, man.
Damn.
It depresses me. That shit depresses me, man. Because I expect so much of my team that I'm tired now of seeing the Super Bowl. But see, now you're starting to, rev me up. And I don't need to be there right now. Woosah, man. We're going to move on, though, man. We got Arizona. They going to play Green Bay. They play the Packers. Packers 5-point favorites. Totals 49.5. Cardinals, they came off the win last week against the 49ers. Green Bay coming off a win last week. Green Bay definitely, I would think on the winners game. The total, I would lean towards the over. I'll fuck with both these offenses. I would have thought this game would be in the 50s as far as totals, but it's not. I think Green Bay's gonna win, but they cover the 5 points, that's the tough thing, man. Because I do like Arizona, man. I feel like once they get their shit together, and be more consistent on offense, I think they'll really be a team to be, that will put in some work, and team that you can't take lightly. But so right now, I'm just gonna pick Green Bay to cover the 5. Going up to Green Bay, it's kind of a tough task. I'm gonna pick them to cover the 5, and the total I lean towards the over. I'm kind of more confident in the over the total pick than the actual pick of the game. Just to let y'all know. So I'm gonna go Green Bay here, and I'm gonna go with the over on the total. That's my please.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah. I also think Green Bay is gonna win this game. Now explain what you were saying about the. Okay, you're not picking the point spread, but you picking the over or the total over the total.
Yeah,
What you say? Say it again.
yeah. I'm more confident with the total as far as I like it to go over the game total to go over. I'm just saying I'm not that confident as far as the actual spread. The 5 point spread. I think Green Bay will cover the 5 point spread, but I'm not that confident. And I was just saying I'm more confident that the game will go over the total of 49.5. I think both teams will put up a good amount of good points. It might be 28-24 or something like that, 31-20, who knows? But I think the game will be a high scoring game, basically.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Shout to both them quarterbacks, man. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. I kind of like Arizona, but at the same time, I kind of like Green Bay, even though I probably shouldn't like Green Bay. I just like Green Bay. I just like
Mm-hmm.
I just like Green Bay, man. So, um, mm, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Green Bay. I'm gonna go Green
Mm-hmm.
Bay. I do think it might be a back and forth type of game, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Green Bay. That's it. I'm just gonna go with Green Bay. That's it.
All right. Next, we got the game that's between the Houston Texans. They are going up to New England to play the Patriots. Houston is 7 points favorite. Total is 38. Now, New England, they made the change at quarterback. They are going to the rookie, Drake May. He's going to be starting this game. It's a tough spot for him to come in at, pause. But I think Houston is playing really good
Mm-hmm.
right now. Nico Collins left the game last week, so I don't know if he's going to play this game. But even if he doesn't play, they still have Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell. I mean, that should be enough for them to win. 7 points is a lot. Um, that's the thing, man. I think Houston's gonna win, but will they cover that 7 point spread? That's tough, man. I'm kind of leaning towards the Wigan to cover it, but I don't know, man. It's just tough. If y'all gonna make me pick, I'm gonna pick the Wigan to cover the 7 point spread, but I don't think they're gonna win it. I think Houston's gonna win it, but I think New England might. They might not keep it close the whole game, but let's say they getting blown out the whole quarter by like 14 points. They might score a bullshit touchdown at the end of the game to make them lose by 7, some shit like that.
Mm.
But regardless, I'm gonna pick New England to cover the 7 point spread. As far as the total, I usually like picking the unders with New England, and especially now they got the rookie quarterback. But this one, I'm gonna lean towards the over, especially since they got Houston coming in. Houston's could score points. I know New England's defense is good, but I think that Houston, might score. Let's say they might score 24 points, and I think New England might score 17. And right there, that's the over.
Okay.
So I'm a I'm gonna pick Houston. I mean, New England to cover the 7 point spread. I'm leaning towards the over for the total.
Okay. I'm a I'm gonna go on and go ahead with Houston. I think that Houston is just. I just like Houston, man. I just think that they can go up there. They can go take care of business. But okay, this is my
Mm-hmm.
question. Okay, now New England is they struggling and this and that. Say at the end they are they have a chance to get Shador Sanders. You think that would snatch him up, or if they are close, they might wheel and deal and do something to get whatever position they might get to. They could to maybe grab him, or they would just go with, all right, we're not going to pick a quarterback. We're going to develop the quarterback we have now, You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it
A
might
lot.
stuff might get rough for them throughout this, and they might be in league to get it to grab a quarterback. You know what I mean? It might even be Shador. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
would that be the Patriot way? You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're gonna grab Shador and then, you know, or would that be that we going against the culture somewhat? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say because, you know, he's a young black man, but he is a young black man, and them having, you know, Tom Brady for so many years, then before that Drew Bledsoe, and just having like a certain like style about them, would they like switch up and then have more like the, I don't want to say urban, but like I don't want to say necessarily black quarterback, like, but you know that's that type of style. You know, Shador, you know the Shador, you know Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton type of style quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Would they really be like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this is our franchise guy? We just gonna change up maybe the culture of our where we really had more like just pocket passers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We really more like a pocket passer type of football team. And then now it's just, oh, we just maybe a thing like if we had got a chance to grab them, we got to grab them. You know what I mean? We got to switch the style. We got to switch the style up. You know what I mean? We got to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Kind of like what you know what Baltimore did. You know what I mean? When they kind of was
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, old school pocket passer. You know what I mean? Only only run for a yard, only run for a 2 or 3 yards, and maybe to get a first down. Not the, you know what I'm saying? That style, the running quarter, quote unquote running quarterback. You know, I, just- I
Mm-hmm.
just I just wanted to. I mean, what you
Well,
think about that?
I,
Would Patriots do that if they had a chance?
yeah, they would do it, and I think things change over there. They got a black head coach. I don't think um I would never thought they would have had that before. You know what I mean? So they are progressive, and the quarterback that was the Patriots quarterback after Tom Brady left was Cam Newton,
Right.
and I would never say he was a pocket quarterback even at that stage of his career. So I think they would do it, but to be honest, it's just too early to tell. You got to see how this young boy will do, because he was a third overall pick, and truthfully, I don't see them moving on from him. That's a high draft pick to
Mm-hmm.
move on that fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anything's impossible, but you just got to wait and see how he do. If he look average, they're gonna keep him. But if he look pathetic, I mean, then you never know. They might just draft a new quarterback and move on. And I would think if that was the case, I could see them drafting him. I don't think they care whether he pocket quarterback or not. Like I said, they got a black head coach now. This is the way of the league now. You need a mobile quarterback. So, I would think they would draft him if they wanted to, but I just don't think they will though. I don't, because they draft me last year. That's why I don't think they will.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Houston, man. Houston should just be able to go up there. He should be able to go just take care of business, man. You know what I mean? Houston should just be able to take
Hmm.
care of business. So it shouldn't be much to it. Now, I mean, no disrespect to the Patriots, but I think that Houston should just be able to just get it done, just get the job done.
Right. All right. Next we got an NFC South matchup. We got Tampa Bay going to New Orleans to play the Saints. Tampa Bay is 3.5 point favorites. Total is 41.5. Derek Carr, he got injury. He got injury last night in the Kansas City game.
Hmm.
It looking like he won't be playing this week. So I'm not sure the backup is, to be quite honest. I didn't see the game. I didn't see who came in for him. So that's a big one, because I don't think they got a good backup. Because James Winston used to be his backup, but I want to say he's somewhere else now. I'm not sure where he at, but I'm not sure New Orleans quarterback is backup quarterback. So due to that uncertainty, I have to pick Tampa Bay. Um, just off the strength for that, because I don't know the Saints quarterback going to be. So don't really take this pick to heart like that, because It's just an unknown situation. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay just off that. And a total, I'm gonna pick the under. Usually when these two teams play, it's a good hard fight, hard fought battle. So I'm gonna go with the under. That's really gonna be the main pick. I like the under for this game, and then I think Tampa Bay is gonna win it. You know, just plain and simple. Just because I don't know who New Orleans quarterback is.
Yeah. Damn. Where is Jameis Winston playing at?
I want to say it's New Orleans. Not New Orleans. I'm Cleveland. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, where is Jameis Winston playing at? Let me see. Jameis Winston.
I know you need to get your interns on it. Where the interns at? Yeah, it say Cleveland.
Okay, Cleveland. Okay. Damn. I didn't even know he wasn't on the Saints no more. I didn't even know that. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. Yeah, like you said, I have no idea I couldn't even name the backup quarterback for the Saints right now. My life depended on it. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I got to go with Tampa Bay just because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you never know. What's the bull? What's my man name? That be playing like everything, running back, tight end.
Oh, Taysom Hill. Yeah, Taysom Hill.
They not gonna put him in as quarterback. They're not gonna put him in as quarterback.
Don't get me the line.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to go with Tampa Bay just because of that. Because I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going with Tampa Bay just for that. So if y'all that's betting may want to skip over this, John, not even bet on this game, or I don't know. You know what I mean? Because that's too. I have no clue who's playing quarterback. So that's the only reason I'm going by with Tampa Bay. So. Like y'all, people that's gonna bet on this game, man. People that's gonna bet on this game, bet at your own risk, man. Bet at your own risk for real on this one if you're gonna bet on this one.
All right. Make sure you put that disclaimer out at the beginning of this video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Bet with your head, not with your heart. Or what you said?
Yeah, bet with your head, not over it.
Oh, not over it. Got you. Well, speaking of betting with your heart, we got Cleveland going to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. The Eagles is 8.5-point favorites.
Damn,
Total's 43.5. Yeah, man. Things are getting bad in Cleveland. It's spooky hour for Deshaun Watson and the Browns. Just looking bad, man. I don't see how people could bet on Cleveland. But this be one of them games where they'll recover and might even win. I seen the Eagles be high point favorites, especially last year, and they lose, man. They took the Arizona game last year, the Giants game. So the Eagles are not one, to trust all the time when it comes to these high point spreads. That being said, I can't bet on Cleveland right now, but I can't bet on the Eagles either. That's why I'm going with Cleveland. Let's go, man. Cleveland covered 8.5 points. Jim Schwartz coming back to Philly. Don't think he ain't gonna get the boys riled up. What? That don't mean shit.
That don't mean a goddamn thing. No goddamn Jim Schwartz coming back to Philly.
All right.
The hell
they have to carry that ball on their shoulders. Watch. They're gonna carry him off the field. You gonna see they're gonna shut down Jalen Hurts, carry Schwartz off the field at the end. Myles Garrett, he's gonna be on Myles Garrett's shoulder. It's gonna be a beautiful sight, man. You just want to see, man. Jalen Schwartz going to rile up the troops, man. I like the under. They're going to shut down the Eagles' offense. Eagles going to score like 20 points. Cleveland going to score like 23. Yeah, that's 43 points right there. I like the under. And I like Cleveland to cover 8.5 and to win the game. So, bet with your head on this when it comes to my pick. You see what my body said. Let's go Cleveland.
That 8, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. That sounds like some setup shit. Um, that's a lot. The Eagles, I mean, we should win this game. I don't know if it's that, man. But they expecting, I guess, the Eagles to come out and, I don't know, look like gangbusters or something like that against Cleveland or something like that. I do think we'll win. But the hell with it, man. Shoot, man, we might win by a couple touchdowns. This might be a 28-14 game or something like that. Might be.
Mm-hmm.
Might be.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a 28-14 game or something like that. We might win by a couple touchdowns. So I'm going with the Eagles. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with the Eagles, man. I think the 8 points, you know what I mean, for real, might not even be enough. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think we might win this one by a couple touchdowns. And that way the Phillies fans, know what I mean, can talk them off the ledge because they've been losing their minds for the last week.
Mm-hmm.
That'll calm everybody down somewhat, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So yeah, I'm going with the Eagles on this one, man. Of course, I'm going with the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles on this one, and I think that we will be able to handle business. We might even win by a couple touchdowns. So that's it.
All right. Next we got another AFC South divisional game. AFC South game. We got the Colts going to Tennessee. Colts is 1 point favorite. Total's 43. This is kind of a dog shit game. I'm not really sure I want to watch this one. I would guess Anthony Richardson should be back for this game. I don't think Flacco will be playing, but I haven't seen any reports saying it. Will Levis, he's been struggling this year. They had a bye last week, so I would think he would come out this week and have a good performance. I'm kind of leaning towards Tennessee. I think they'll find a way to win. But this game is just a dog shit game, man. It's a tough game to call for real. Especially like I said, I don't know if Anthony Richardson's gonna play, even though I know Flacco's a capable quarterback. For the Colts to be a good team, to be a team that could win the division, they're gonna need Anthony Richardson to be playing at a high level. And like I said earlier this year, he has weapons. He just has to learn how to be more consistent to get them the ball, those receivers, because he does have two good receivers in my eyes with Pittman and Pierce. But I'm going to go with Tennessee here. I think they're going to find a way to win. As far as the total, 43, I can't call it. If you're going to make me pick, I'll pick the over, but I have no confidence in that. I have no confidence in these picks because this game is just shit. But I'm going to go with Tennessee and over.
Yeah, man, I do think this is Tennessee's game. I just think that Tennessee is just meant to win this game. I don't know nothing about what the score going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a close game. I don't know if it's going to be a game where they just dominate the whole game. I don't know if it's going to be a last second field goal. I can't tell you none of that. I just think that I just also think Tennessee is going to win this game. I cannot tell you how they're going to win the game. I just think they're going to win the game.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Tennessee winning the game, man. I just think that they just gonna win the game. I don't know if it's gonna be some type of shootout or it's gonna be the last second field goal. I don't know about all that. I just think I think that this is just their game. They're just gonna win this game somehow. They're just gonna win this game. Somehow, somewhere, they're just gonna win it. So that's all.
All right. Next, we got another divisional game. We got the Chargers going to Denver to play the Broncos. Chargers are 3 point favorites on the road. Total 35.5. Chargers didn't play last week. They had a bye. Denver had a good win last week. I would lean right here towards the Chargers. Um, I like Jim Harbaugh more than Sean Payton. That's obvious. I think the bye would help the Chargers, so I would pick the Chargers to cover 3-point spread. But the main pick here, I like the under the most, under 35.5. Chargers seem like they're not as explosive offense as they used to be. They just running the ball, controlling the clock. And then when Herbert has to make plays, they look for him to make that key play, key third down situations and whatnot. But I think I like both defenses, especially Denver defense. And like I said, man, the Chargers just like a short lot of clock on their offense. So the main play of mine is I like the under for the game, under 35.5. And then I like the Chargers to cover 3-point spread.
I want to say that Denver's going to win this game and get 2 wins in a row. Now y'all out there don't listen to a damn thing I'm saying. I'm picking Denver because I just think they're going to get 2 wins in a row.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I'm picking them.
Hey, man, I've seen some weird shit.
Yeah, that's
Definitely happen, man.
That's the only reason why I'm picking them. I just think they could win 2 times in a row, 2 weeks in a row. Don't make it may not make no sense to nobody, but I'm going with Denver. So y'all don't pay me no mind this pick. I'm just picking Denver just because. So y'all don't pay me no mind. I just think that they could win 2 times in a row.
Okay.
So that's why I'm going with Denver. So y'all don't even mind me on that pick at all. So.
All right. Next, we got Pittsburgh going to Vegas to play the Raiders. Pittsburgh at 3-point favorites on the road. Total 36.5. As far as the Raiders, Adams still on the team, but I don't think he's going to play. He's still with a hamstring issue. I just think he just doesn't want to play right now for the team. Pittsburgh coming off the loss against Dallas, so they're going to be hungry for a win. I'm definitely like Pittsburgh to win a game. But as far as the spread, saying Pittsburgh played a lot of close games, so I won't be surprised if Pittsburgh only wins by 3 points. So the spread is going to be kind of tough, man, because Pittsburgh definitely plays close games, man. The Raiders, I don't know who their quarterback is. I don't think Paris made a decision. So that's just tough to call.
Between who? Because I know one of them is Minshew, right?
Minshew and McConnell.
Oh, okay.
McConnell was the bull last year that for them that finished the year for them.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't get what they're doing over there, man. Maybe that's why Adams is so frustrated. It's just not working right now, whatever they're doing. So definitely I'm picking Pittsburgh to win. But as far as that spread, it's going to be tough. You might come away with a push if you pick Pittsburgh to cover the 3-point spread. But I would rather people pick Pittsburgh than Raiders because it's just tough to pick the Raiders right now with the situation that they're in. So I would pick Pittsburgh, and then the total. That low total is 36. That's very low. But I'm an under guy, so I would lean towards the under. But I'm not that confident in that.
Damn, under 36?
Because shit happens. I mean, shit. Every time they be having these low scoring totals, around 36, 35, 37, them Jones usually stay under. They be low for a reason, you know what I mean? But I'll pick a Pittsburgh, and I don't know the total. I don't really know, man. I'll lean towards the under, though.
Okay. Yeah, you don't. Saying we don't know who's starting quarterback in Las Vegas for Vegas.
No.
See, that's me because I actually like Minshew. I actually like him. Now, I mean, it's some games where he can get off. He be getting off some games, man. He do. See, and that's what making it hard because you think, well, we don't know who the quarterback, so you got to go with Pittsburgh. You don't know who the quarterback in Vegas is going to be. It could be Gardner Minshew, and this is a game where he might light it up. He could throw for 3 touchdowns. You know what I mean? He's a good backup. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Like when he start, it don't say stay too consistent, but when he back up, there's some times where he just surprise you, man. His stat line is just surprise you. I'll be like, damn. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's ever been able to make that like jump from like kind of like back up to, okay, he's good enough that he really need to be starting. Kind of like what's my man name that just left the league? Fitzpatrick. You know what I mean? Where he was like, he kind of like got it out the mud a little bit. You know what I mean? So he spent like some years being like a starter and stuff like that, or being like the guy. He turned himself into the guy for a few years. I just thought that I thought that Minshew was going to be like that, but it's sometimes where he looked good, man. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know. So I don't know if he's playing or not. I don't know if but if he don't start, but then the game get out of hand and then they throw him in, but then it's, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's why it's damn. Because I want to say if he plays, I want to say Vegas is going to win, but I don't know who's going to play. How the hell can you pick him? We don't know who the hell going to play.
Right.
So I'm going to have to go with Pittsburgh. I'm going to have to go with Pittsburgh just because of that. I don't know who's going to play because if I was sure Minshew was playing, I would go with the Raiders, but I don't know who's playing. I don't know who's starting. So, yeah, man, we're gonna have to go with Pittsburgh. So I'm just going with Pittsburgh because I just feel like I have to go with Pittsburgh.
All right. I respect that. Next, we got an NFC South divisional matchup. We got the Atlanta Falcons going to Carolina to play the Panthers.
Jesus.
Atlanta's 6-point favorites. Totals 47.5. Carolina, they did well as soon as they switched quarterbacks, but now they're starting to fall back down to earth. Starting to look a little more shitty as usual. So I'm gonna go with Atlanta here. Division game always a tough. So that's why, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking Carolina to keep it close. But it's just tough to pick Carolina. They just look bad. You know what I mean? If I was a Carolina fan, I would hate to watch their games because it's just not exciting and just have no hope that they could win. So I'm gonna pick Atlanta to win, huh?
Y'all go ahead.
I'm picking Atlanta to win as far as the total. I can't pick overs for Carolina games, so I will lean towards the under just because Carolina offense is so trash. But I'm not that strong about it. I'll just say Atlanta, and then I will lean towards the under.
Yeah, man. Don't worry, Carolina, man. When y'all get Shador, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta endure for Shador. You know what I mean? That way, you know what I mean? Y'all get him down there, and I mean, it's gonna be him. It's gonna be him and LaMelo down there in Charlotte. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Busting out with the different cars and all that. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be fun to watch. You know what I mean? Young guys, you know what I mean, taking over the city. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, man. I think that they're going to be in position to snatch him up, and they're going to grab him. That way, him and LaMelo can go be back and forth about who got the best cars, and You know what I mean? Who got the better jewelry and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? They gonna go all out paid in full on it. You know what I mean? They're gonna be pulling up on each other in the cars and all that. You know what I mean?
But what if remember Dion was talking about he gonna pick where his son go? He ain't want his son to go to certain teams. But if Dion don't want his son to go there, because they just a bad organization.
Listen, I mean, he ain't got but so much influence. You know what I mean? I mean, he love Dion, but that's his son. But what is? I mean, what is son going? I don't see. I don't know. He might say, "Well, nah." You know what I mean? So if your son, because how does that work? Like if you go the whole interview process and all that, and when y'all going to talk, if you in position, he might say, "Well, we might be in position, so we gonna grab him." What are you gonna say? Shador gonna say nah because his father don't want him to go? I don't know how that would, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that conversation would go, or, you know, try to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, but because really, what's your landing spots? Because I'm telling you, the two teams, I'm telling you, it's gonna be Carolina, and like I said, it might be
New England.
Patriots. What's another team that might be? They not super cut. It's a lot of teams. It's a lot of teams in purgatory.
Raiders.
Yeah, it's a lot of team in purgatory, but you don't know what they're going to do. Willing to that might be close, but can will and deal to get him. Like a Raiders who they might win a few games. They're going to have to give something up to whoever gets in that spot, and I don't see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see if Carolina is in the spot to pick him. I don't see them giving that up. I don't see Carolina. Now, I might see the Patriots might be giving that up, or, you know, what y'all willing to, you know what I mean, give up to get this spot. I don't see Carolina doing that. You know what I mean? I mean, you have to give you have to give a king's ransom to him. You have to give a king's ransom to him because what sense would that make for you? You know what I mean? To not grab somebody who's probably gonna get the most attention, you know what I'm saying? Out of everybody in the whole draft. Besides him and probably Travis Hunter. You know what I mean? Other than Travis Hunter. You see what I'm saying? So what sense would that make for you to give up somebody, okay, we're gonna give you this, that, and the third? Well, even if I get all that, this one player is going to bring me all the attention. So why would I give up the person that's going to give me all the attention that's going to instantly get me on TV more? You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to want to see him. They're going to put more of their games on TV. You already know it. You already know it. So I wonder I don't know how them talks going to go. You know what I mean? You know, that's up to the Sanders family, man. But yeah, man, I see, yeah, or like you said, if it is somebody like Vegas that's close, but they are like not there but close, and they might will and deal with somebody, but who would that be? If it's Carolina, I don't see Carolina giving that up. Now, if it's somebody else, say somebody else just starts doing super terrible for the rest of the year, but you know, they might get in that spot, but they don't want they're not going to draft them. But if it's Carolina, I don't see nobody giving them. I don't see them giving them up. And I think that I think a team like Vegas might get close, but they're not going to be in position to pick. They're going to get close, and they have to give a lot. They're going to give some stuff up. But I don't see. But if it's Carolina, I don't see Carolina giving that spot up. Somebody else might give that spot up if they fall into that spot. Like say somebody like the Jets, that they just like bomb for the rest of the year. They just bomb. You know what I mean? And they might be like, well, we still rather get what you willing to give up for this spot? Because they might feel like we still got Aaron Rodgers for a few years, and if you can give us something, you know what I mean? If you give us some picks or something like that, now I mean we'll take that. But I don't see Carolina giving that spot up. That to me, that would make no sense. That would make no sense to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no sense. So, yeah, I feel like it's going to be in between Carolina, maybe like the Patriots. How's Miami doing?
Shitty.
Yeah. I don't know if they just, just chalk it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna really try too hard.
Mm-hmm.
That might get us in lead to get Shador, and I don't know what assets they have. You know what I mean? They might have picks. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really keep up with Miami too much and know what they got in the tuck. They may have enough to try to wheel and deal for him if they not close enough. If they close, but if he go to Miami, oh man, what? He go to Miami,
Right.
they're gonna start putting. I mean, the games is already start. They're already starting to put more games on TV because Tyreek Hill and Tua. If he's the quarterback, if they have a chance to draft him, man, they can just let Tua just go off into the sunset, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would just eat that because you're going to get your money back because you have the person that everybody want to watch. So, okay, you just gave Tua the bag. But we can work it out with him where he can go off into the sunset. And I know I'm making my money back. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to get my money because I got the number one person that everybody want to see. I got one of the two people everybody going to want to see. Him and Travis Hunter, the two people that everybody going to want to see next season. No matter where they go, people going to want to see them play. So, to me, I may feel like it's worth it. Just work something out with Tua. You know what I mean? Let him go on because you feel like you're going to get your money back. You know what I mean? You're not losing nothing. You're going to want to be, everybody's going to want to put you on TV. You're going to be on TV. So, I would do that. You know what I mean? So, I forgot what we was even talking about.
I should get going about the Sanders family in Colorado, man. I can hear the love from Flacco, man.
Listen, dog. You know what I mean? You going to the MIA, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen up, dog. You're in the big time now.
So I would guess the game is Atlanta and Carolina. I would guess you lean towards Atlanta.
Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta go Atlanta, man. Atlanta is gonna be another team that they're gonna string some wins together, but that's gonna also keep them probably in purgatory. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like,
I don't know. I told you, I think they're gonna win the division.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna win, but you're not gonna be. You're probably not gonna be a Super Bowl contender, but you're gonna win, but not be, you know what I mean? Always what you need to get to the Super Bowl. Not maybe be a Super Bowl contender, but you're gonna win some. It's like a lot of teams in purgatory. So that's what I'm saying, man. That's why I just feel like Carolina's probably gonna be the team that just like, listen, we chalk it, man. Chalk it because if we can get Shador here, then we can build from there. And then the NFL is going to want to mess with us. The NFL is going to want to put us on TV. That we can build from there. That way you're going to get more favor from the NFL because people want to see them. Those are two people people want to see next year. People want to see Travis Hunter and people want to see Shador. So trust me, their game's going to be on TV. No matter what teams they're on, they're going to put more of their games on TV, on national TV. They are.
No doubt.
Yeah, so I'm going with Atlanta though. You know what I mean, on that one.
All right. Let's go to a team that America does want to see this year. The Dallas Cowboys. We are hosting Detroit Lions. Detroit is 3-point favorites on the road. Total is 52.5. Beginning of the year. I mean, you already know. As you just said, I'm down in Denver.
So the game of the year. Hold on.
I ain't said the game of the year. No, I said beginning of the year.
Okay.
I'm a Downey Denver.
Yeah. I thought you said game of the year. I'm thinking like, ain't that who's playing Thanksgiving? Y'all not playing? They not playing each other Thanksgiving then?
Yeah, you play Thanksgiving.
No.
Playing Detroit.
No. I thought both of them were playing on Thanksgiving playing each other on Thanksgiving. I thought they were playing each other Thanksgiving. Oh, no, they not.
No,
okay.
no.
Well, who the hell are they playing then?
I forget. I think it's Giants. We play the Giants. I don't know if Detroit play.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But this game right here, obviously, I said in the year our schedule's tough, and this is going to be one of them tough games. To be honest, I'm not, thinking we got a chance.
Yeah, Debbie Downer. Debbie Downer.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. Maybe we keep it close the first half, but I don't see us winning this. Detroit's, I believe they had a bye last week, so they're going to come in here well rested. Yeah, man, we got injuries, man. We got Parsons out, Lawrence out. They O-line is already good, so I feel like they're going to kind of manhandle our D-line. I just think Detroit's going to have their way on offense and do what they want to do. That he threw 2 interceptions last week, had a fumble. He was still turning the ball over last week. I mean, I know we won, but I mean, as I said in the beginning, I just wasn't that impressed. I came away disappointed on some aspects. I mean, just because we played Pittsburgh, that's why we won. But now we're playing Detroit. I feel like they're a better team, NFC contender, and we can't play that sloppy against this type of team. So hopefully they prove me wrong, but I think Detroit's going to win. And as far as the total, I can see it going over because I can see Detroit getting like 30 points on us. So, and we getting like 20. But Detroit, and then I will lean towards the over. But the main pick here is I think Detroit is going to win the game, cover the 3-point spread.
Now, I mean, golf might have a career day. Know what I mean? What's his career best?
Mike?
Is his career best what? Is it 5 touchdowns a game? I don't
know. I just know the last game he played though.
Yeah, he had a perfect game.
He won 8.
Yeah. I mean, perfect game. Yeah, man. Hopefully Detroit does us this favor. Know what I mean? And wins. I mean, I feel like they will win. Yeah, you said. I mean, Mike out. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I need him to just take care of business. That's all. I mean, I don't know what the score gonna be, and I don't care what the score gonna be, as long as Detroit win. So I'm going with Detroit. Know what I mean? Do us that favor, man. Know what I mean? Do us that favor.
All right. I got you, man. We're going to move off this negative topic. Sunday night game, we got Cincinnati going to the Meadowlands to play the Giants. Cincinnati 3.5-point favorites. Totals 49. I'm not really looking forward to this game. Giants, their offense is just trash to me. But
how they get a Sunday night game?
Because in New York, it's just that simple. I mean, I think New York, the Giants, I think they might cover this 3.5-point spread. Cincinnati, I can't really trust. I don't know what's going on. I mean, they are a good team, but their defense is playing like trash. Worse than what I thought. I just think, the coach of the Giants, he is a good coach. Their defense is playing a lot better. So I think the Giants they might not win, but they won't lose by more than 3. So I'm picking the Giants to cover the 3.5-point spread as an underdog. And as far as the total, 49 seems like a lot to me, but that's Cincinnati, that's why it's so high. But I do respect the Giants' defense. So I would lean towards the under, but I'm just not that confident about it. The main play here is I think somehow, some way the Giants will keep it close. They might even win. It's just something about Cincinnati this year that I just don't trust. So I'm going with the Giants, and I will lean towards the under.
Sunday night game, Cincinnati just lost a tough one. Yeah, I think they're going to be out for blood, man. Cincinnati going to be trying to run them. Going to be trying to run them out the gym, man. I think that they're going to be out. They gonna be bombs away, man. They're gonna be trying to score so many touchdowns, man. I think that Cincinnati's going to go in there and take care of business, man. This joint might like a college football score. I just think that loss. I mean, I think that they just offensively they kind of like found their footing and all that. They just their defense kind of like step up. But I just think the offense. I think I got a feeling they got that offense clicking now. I do have a feeling. I just think they're gonna go in there and they're just gonna take care of business, man. I do. I think they're gonna take care of business. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with Cincinnati, man, and just do the Eagles that favor. Know what I mean? Get them up out of here, know what I mean, and just go out and destroy their hopes and all that, and just have them going through the season, just trying to get the season over with. Now, what is their record? What might their record be at the end of the season? If they join is close, I'm telling you, it's going to be a few teams that might be close. I'm telling you, it might be a few teams that's going to be close. They may to grab Shador, or would they grab Travis Hunter? I'm telling you, because where do you think Travis Hunter is going to go?
Cincinnati and New York. What are you talking about?
Giants.
The Giants. First of all, I don't know if Travis going to play both sides of the ball when he's professional. Is he going to keep playing two-way, or is he going to be just a corner? I don't know his plans, but I mean, I can't call it. I don't know. I mean, he's going to be a top 5 pick, I would think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If I'm picking him top 5, if I'm picking him top 5, I would want him to be a receiver. I would.
Okay.
I would want him to be a receiver if I'm picking him top 5. You know what I mean? Now, unless you, yeah, I would, because you figure if you're gonna pick him top 5, who will probably be the top 5 teams? You going Carolina? You probably going Patriots? You might go who's gonna be picking top 5? Maybe
like I said, the Raiders, they only got 1 win. Maybe Jaguars, they looking shitty.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was them.
Carolina, you said Carolina.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, man. We got to see how things shake out. But anyway, yeah, man. Hopefully, yeah. Since Cincinnati should be to take care of business. Know what I mean? Do the Eagles that favor, man. So, that's all.
Right. All right. Well, we got another New York team for Monday night. We got the Jets playing host at Buffalo. Well, there's 2 New York teams, technically. Buffalo going to New York to play the Jets. Buffalo's 2-point favorites. Total's 41. Now, what I like to play, it works, I would say, 3 out of 4 times, 75% of the time. When a team fires its coach, then very next game that they play, they win. So just off of that strategy, I'm picking the Jets here. They're going to find a way to win this game. As far as the total, I will go towards the under. But I have no other reason than just this strategy that I go with. And I'm telling you, it usually works 3 out of 4. When the team gets ready, manager, coach, whatever you want to call it, that next game, they will find a way to win it. And maybe Rodgers is just going to come out and just back up his guy, because Hackett is his guy. And, it seemed like the whole controversy of the guy getting fired was over that situation. Maybe Rodgers is going to go off this game. But whatever the reason is, I'm picking the Jets. In the total, I'm leaning towards the under.
Oh, that's why it's only 2 points?
I guess.
You think that they're going to
ride? Buffalo on a losing streak. You know what I mean? Buffalo lost like 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's why I think. So I'm like, yo, like 2. I'm like that's it. They're like 2 points. Yeah, they don't know if it's going to continue to lose streak, or they just going to find a way to win, like you said, because of the coaching situation. Yeah, I just think the Bills is bound to get back on track. Yeah, so that teams do be giving it they all. Now, I mean, Your ass ain't give it your all when the damn coach is here. Then when the goddamn coach is gone, that's when we're gonna play your damn heart out. Motherfucker, you should have been playing your damn heart out when I was there. You ain't talking about the damn building, and I'm on my goddamn way home in the middle of the damn season. This one was for you. This one was for the coach. We didn't fear we felt like that wasn't right, and we just wanted to get this win for him. Okay, he's fucking home now. Yeah, should have been playing like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, should have been playing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to dedicate that game to me. What about all the goddamn games y'all was half stepping and bullshit? You want to dedicate that win to me. You on fucking TV talking about the game ball. We want to send the game ball to the coach. I'm in the fucking house. What else you talking about?
Right. That's facts. So.
You know what I mean? I ain't thinking about y'all motherfuckers. Y'all done let me the hell down. Now, you know what I mean? Y'all want to send me the game ball, tell me that game was dedicated to me. Motherfucker, I'm on a goddamn phone trying to find another goddamn job. What the hell is you talking about? What the hell is you talking about?
Right.
Yo, they damn sure do be winning after the coach be going. What y'all talking about that?
No, man.
Oh, we just felt like, we didn't understand. We didn't understand the decision. And, we just wanted to win the game for him. Motherfucker, I should have been playing like that. Where the hell was that at when I was coaching?
Right.
You know what I mean?
When the Colts hired Jeff Saturday as they coach, the interim coach,
right.
They fired their coach.
Playing their goddamn heart out for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Playing their goddamn heart out for Jeff Saturday. I remember that goofy shit.
Mm-hmm.
the fucking it's like that shit is like when somebody just win a contest and you the coach. You like the fucking you the coach like you just won a contest or some shit. Like that's some shit from a movie.
Right.
Yo, you want to be the coach? You just the coach and shit. Like the fucking some Vince Papale type shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit when they got Jeff Saturday. He the goddamn head coach. Yo, what the fuck are we like? What the fuck are we doing here? I mean, we love the guy. Matter of fact, fucking Eagles, Jason Kelce the goddamn coach next year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right.
Jason Kelce the goddamn coach next year. We fucking playing out our goddamn minds. You know what I'm saying? For like 2 games. And we just come back to fucking earth that, we need a coach. All right, that's
a real coach.
Yeah, that was a big ass 3 weeks. You know what I mean? We fucking lose out the rest of the year and shit. Like, hold on. We hyped up for 3 weeks.
True.
Hyped up for 3 weeks winning and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come right back to goddamn earth. Like, come on now. Come on with this circus shit. We ain't got time for this bullshit. This is NFL, man.
Right. That's facts, man. That'd be funny, man.
You know what I mean? Jason Kelce be out there with the goddamn. He be out there with sandals on. You know what I'm saying? On the sideline. He out there with sandals.
Yeah,
sandals on and cargo shorts.
Like that.
Yeah. Sandals on, cargo shorts with a hoodie on. It's fucking 20 degrees. He got shorts on with sandals. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit. Yeah. But anyway,
let's hope we don't see that.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I'm going with the Bills on that one, man. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Bills. Yeah, I'm going with the Bills, man. That's it. So.
All right. Well, that was the last game. That was Monday night right there. 2 New York teams, prime time. Shitty ass New York teams.
Yeah, man, ain't gonna go to sleep. You know what I mean? Gonna get to bed early on them joints. You know what I mean? Ain't no need. Ain't no need. Now, I mean, I found out who won. You know what I mean? The next day. Yeah, That's it, right? That was the last game.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because it been an hour and a half, man. Great, get up off this joint. Yeah, man. Like you said, man. Like we always say, man. That's it. Those are the games. Bet with your head, not over it. Know what I mean? You have a gambling problem, go get some help. You know what I mean? We listen. Y'all grown men and the women. Know what I mean? Y'all got to be disciplined, man. Don't bet nothing. Don't bet no money that you can't afford to lose. So, other than that, I mean, I say, man, thank y'all for the love and support, the plays that we've been getting. Everything started to Earn a Nice Soul podcast. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Even if you don't listen to us for expansion team, man, still subscribe to Earn a Nice Soul. I mean, subscribe. Now, I mean, we appreciate the love that we get. Now, I mean, the plays that we get, for everything, man. You want to say anything before we get up out of here?
Just thanks for the support again. Love doing this. Also, the people in Florida, just hope everybody be safe down there.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a bad storm.
Yeah.
So if you gotta leave, please leave. Don't think you just tough it out, man. They saying leave, man. But other than that, I got nothing else to say.
Yeah,
Go
man.
Phillies.
Yeah, man. Now I mean, prayers go out to y'all. Like you said, man. I know some people are stubborn, some people are prideful. They may think, man, this ain't the only hurricane I've been through. I ain't going nowhere. Nah, man. They saying this one could be very, very, very bad, man. So if they are telling you get up out of there, please get up out of there, man. And yeah, please. I know how people can be, man. Because some people are just very prideful. They're very stubborn. They might think I'm not leaving my house. I'm not going nowhere. I worked hard for this house. I'm not leaving. And please don't be like that, man. But yeah. Prayers. And I mean, praying for y'all that y'all can get through that. They saying that storm is gonna be bad. And other than that, man, just we out of here, man. Thank y'all. You know what I mean? We'll be back next week. You know what I mean? Next week, you know what I mean? We'll be back, man. Like we say, bet with your head not over it. And good luck to y'all out there. All right, bro. I mean, I appreciate it, man. Love doing this with you, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Be safe.
All right.
I'll let you.